Nantucket Sports Connection and NCTV over the past few years have done countless broadcasts that are both exciting and professional.
Shot, score! Jack Halleck!
I support NCTV's Nantucket Sports Connection because it's a great opportunity to reach island families, support students, and our local television station.
Nantucket Ice is about community, camaraderie, confidence, jumping in, and being part of a team. Falling, but getting back up.
And Whalers control. Quick shot.
It's about being part of the culture, friendships, experience. But ultimately, it's about being on the ice. Located in the heart of the island, it's about being a future for our youth, our families, our community. Come join us. Be a part of our community.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Nantucket Sports Connection and NCTV's presentation of Nantucket Whalers Athletics. We are coming to you live from the Bog. It's the Nantucket Community Ice Rink as your Nantucket Whalers girls varsity hockey team plays host to the Falmouth Clippers in a Cape and Islands League matchup. Thanks again for joining us here on the NSC. I am Chris Morris, your voice of Whalers sports, alongside Sean Davis, who provide us with all the visuals from the ice, and Charles Douglas. He's always in charge, the brains of the operation of NCTV Sports. Nantucket will face another tough league opponent this afternoon. They are 0-1 in the season after a 6-0 loss to the Vineyard about a week ago in their season opener. Falmouth comes in 1-0. They beat the Nauset-Monomoy regional squad, the Cape Cod Furies, 5-2. We're about 4 minutes away from the puck dropping here at the Bog. So before we get to our game preview, I do want to take a moment and thank our founding sponsor for the NSC on NCTV, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation. They have made the students of Nantucket High School a priority of their philanthropic support on Nantucket and have continued that mission through their support of our live broadcasts of Nantucket Whalers athletic events. The Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, proud supporters of Whalers Nation.
The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com. Support for the NSC provided in part by Myrick O'Connell, attorney at law, providing legal services for Massachusetts residents for over a century. Learn more at myrickoconnell.com. NCTV and the Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank our Nantucket business sponsors for their support of today's Whalers broadcast.
I want to welcome you back to the Bog here as the girls get ready to go here. The Whalers are under new head coach Andrew McNeely, who will try to build that culture that is propelling the boys squad into state title contention. He has inherited a team with some great athletes. Unfortunately, we'll not see one of those premier athletes in Bailey Lower, who unfortunately injured an ankle. We won't say why, but she will be back on the ice here very shortly. Claire Mizzarelli and Emerson Pekarczyk will be on that blue line. Again, 3 sport athletes, and of course, Caroline Allen, who is another great senior. She's been in the Whalers net since 8th grade. Phenomenal stuff from Caroline Allen. They were shut out in the first game, so offensively they will need to find the net. And it should start with that blue line again. Mizzarelli and now Sadie Patterson will join Mizzarelli on that front line. Junior Mason Lower and Pekarczyk anchor the red line. We'll see if one of them pops up into that blue line. And a slew of underclass skaters to back them up, including Sophie Sullivan, Lorelei Fox, Eliza Mansfield, Harper Frazier, and Alex Wisentanner. And there are a couple others on the bench that might see some action today as well. Defensively in front of Allen, the Whalers will rely on sophomore Sam Zadroga, who has the most varsity experience. She will need some help from some younger players. Again, 4 more 8th graders are on McNeely's roster on defense. So hopefully the Whalers can grab an early lead and maybe surprise the Clipper team that has both league and state title aspirations. For the Clippers, head coach Brian Ferreira has a balance of quality seniors and underclass skaters. They defeated a solid Cape Cod Furies team, the Nauset Monomoy Regional, in their first game as freshman Maeve Turner netted 2 goals. Estelle Duffany, another freshman, also had Italian seniors Avery Johnson and Jane Hostetter scored 1 each for the Clippers, who have never lost to Nantucket. So we hope to write some history here for the Whalers girls program today and get that big upset. Send the Clippers back on that long boat ride here today. It's a gorgeous day outside. Hoping to get some sunshine and fire here on the ice as we're about to get the starting lineups. National anthem and dropping the puck here. Whalers, Clippers coming up next here on the NSC.
The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com.
Nantucket Ice is about community, camaraderie, confidence, jumping in, and being part of a team. Falling.
Back here at the Bog, Falmouth starting lineup. Aspen Devlin, just a freshman in net for the Clippers. So it is Lower and Pekarchik getting the nod. Stella Grove. B. Holland and Sam Zadroga on the starting lineup for Nantucket.
So
Once again, that just does not get old. Madison Tormey crushing it on the national anthem. Slightly louder here at the bog than it is in the gym, but she has got the voice to carry it, that's for sure. So one thing the Whalers do have here is an advantage in experience and goal. Carolyn Allen last year faced more shots than any other Cape and Islands League goalie. That was not a good thing. The Whalers are going to have to get back and help her out. She is absolutely committed to her craft, and got to give a shout out to Griffin Starr, who has helped her along the way in one-on-one tutorials after practices, has helped her out. So just a great goalie and a great person as well. But we are about to drop the puck. Whalers Nation, are you ready? Underway here from the bog. And pushed in, shot, almost leaks through. Whalers unable to clear. Play continues in the Clippers' end. Behind the net, through the crease, nobody home for the Clippers, and the Whalers get a clear. Skating after it, Pekarczyk, she peels off, and the Whalers will change lines. Clippers, good pass right to the blue line. That's Casey Roth trying to weave her way through the defense. Back to the point it goes. Lifted in front, blocked. A little dump and chase for the Whalers. And icing, unfortunately, stops the clock. Play continues inside the Falmouth end at the point. Dumped around, number 20, Haley Ferreira. Coach's daughter chases after it behind the net. Leaks out to the left wing in the corner. Falmouth controls. Into slot, block. Nicely done by the Whalers defense. And no whistle. Falmouth player goes down as they advance into the zone. Good defense once again. Stella Groh able to get a stick on it, but here's a shot. Blocked. Once again behind the net. So good offensive pressure, but the Whalers defense has been up to the task so far. They send it around behind the net. Falmouth continues to control. Kept in nicely by Duffany. And she'll get to it once again, but the Whalers clear. Icing waved off as it went over the stick of number 17, Reagan Ferreira. Pekarczyk gives a look, and up to mid-ice it goes quickly. Falmouth with a 3-on-2 advance. Through the crease it goes, nobody home. And it'll leak out to close to the blue line, but blasted back in by number 18, Raylan Spellman for Falmouth. Behind the net, it goes into the slot. Backhand attempt, Carolyn Allen with a good save. Got the leg pad down just in time as the backhanded attempt from the first player, I didn't catch the number, whiffed, but another one was able to get a good stick on it and nearly found the net. Still no score here. Again, intercepted by the Whalers defense and flipped out. Right back in, Violet Cox. She's ridden down. No whistle again. And wrap back around to the blue line, kept in. And finally a clear. Again, that will be icing. Clock will stop at 11:39. So again, good defense by the Whalers. That's what they're going to have to do, and then pick and choose their opportunities. As Falmouth keeps the pressure on, they just keep coming with more skaters. A full 3 lines for Coach Ferrer and his squad. Coach McNeely will rush 2 for sure and dribble in a couple others because, again, they are very young. I believe it's 6th, 8th graders. Again, a clear, and that's going to be another icing. Played by Devlin. And Pekarczyk unable to get a clean stick on it. And Falmouth advances. Rush in, nice defense, gets the stick in front, deflects it away before Riley Devlin was able to get a clean stick on it. And we've got ourselves a penalty. Slash called on number 4, Giada Ditaccio. That will be my most challenging name today. And I apologize if I did not pronounce it correctly. So Whalers on the power play. Through the crease and over the blue line. Whalers will have to reset here. Cross ice it goes. B. Holland, just an 8th grader, but man, that girl can skate. I've heard nothing but good things from Coach McNeely and others. Intercepted, here's Mizzarelli. She'll gain the zone. Around 1 defender. Back to the point. Falmouth able to sneak in there. And intercepted by the Whalers. Through, Mizzarelli, turn, shot, save. So a good look there on the power play. Mizzarelli able to spin around and get a shot off. Whalers control the draw, leaks into the slot, but nobody home. Falmouth with the clear. Here's Sam Zadroga. Tipped away, breakaway, shorthanded for Falmouth. Saved by Carolyn Allen, and we've got a Falmouth player down, so a whistle will stop play here at 10-12. Let's hope everything's okay. It looks like she fell on her back. So we'll let's take a break here on the NSC and come back as the trainers will have to enter the ice here and tend to the Falmouth player. 10-12 to go here, still no score. You're watching Whalers Girls Varsity Ice Hockey on the NSC.
The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com. Support for the NSC provided in part by Myrick O'Connell, attorney at law, providing legal services for Massachusetts residents for over a century. Learn more at myrickoconnell.com. NCTV and the Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank our Nantucket business sponsors for their support of today's Whalers broadcast.
Want to welcome you back to the Bog here as play continues in the first period. Still no score. Falmouth player skated off on her own accord. Whalers still with 56 seconds on the power play and an odd man rush. Backhanded attempt, whizzes wide behind. Mason Lower after it, sends it into the crease. Falmouth with good defense, and they head back the other way. Shorthanded once again. Great save by Carolyn Allen, by the way, on the breakaway shorthanded. Wrapped around, here's another chance for Nantucket. Skated off by the defender, Haley Ferreira. Estelle Duffany, who again scored a goal in the opener for Falmouth. And ridden off nicely by the Whalers defense. Still 15 seconds if they can get something here in a hurry on the power play. Here's Pekarczyk up ahead, 2-on-1 for the Whalers. She makes a move into the defense. Mizzarelli able to get there, and the net is off the magnet. We'll stop the clock with 3 seconds to go. Good physical skating by Pekarczyk. But a good job by the PK so far for Falmouth. Quick update here, off island, of course, the boys traveling over to the Vineyard. Thanks very much to Nantucket Current Sports. David Creed giving us a little update. I was watching it earlier before our broadcast started. 3-0 so far. Boys looking very good, second intermission. So on their way to a victory off island against the Vineyard. Doesn't get any sweeter than that. They will move to 2-1 as long as the whole score holds. Oh, that should be a trip as the hand goes up. Delayed penalty. And there's the whistle to stop things. So the Whalers will be on the PK here. First power play opportunity for Nantucket. Stick got in the skates. And Stella Grow, I should say, will be called for the penalty. And the Whalers can ill afford to give Falmouth any extra opportunities, to say the least. 8:53 to play here in the first period. Back to the point it goes, and Falmouth gets it set up. Deflected in front, Pekarczyk gets a skate on it and flips it to mid-ice, leaks over the blue line, Falmouth resets. Pekarczyk gives chase. And again, tipped away, over the blue line, no shot, nothing. Allen got a stick on it to send it wide of the net. Falmouth there for the rebound. Shot goes wide as Falmouth continues the pressure. Through the crease, nobody home, shot, or sent along the boards on the backside. It'll leak over the blue line, and Clippers will have to reset here. Pekarczyk gets to it shorthanded. 1-on-3, now 1-on-4. Stops. And we'll retreat now, but used up some seconds here, just over a minute on the power play. Tipped away nicely, and Pekarczyk unable to get it over the blue line. Nice hit, but that's going to draw a whistle. And another penalty on Nantucket as the hit was a little high. Again, good physicality by Pekarczyk, just got to keep it down below. So unfortunately, the Whalers will be down 2 players now for 48 seconds. Cross-check too much for the Stripes. So without Samantha Barrett and Emerson Pekarczyk, Carolyn Allen's going to be tested here, to say the least. Cross ice, pass goes through, deflected on the redirect, just wide. And again, it's Duffany, cross ice. Here's Duffany on the backside, shot, save, Carolyn Allen! And tipped away and leaked out. Nicely done by the Whalers defense. Mason Lower gets a stick on it and sends it down. Just 10 seconds left on the 2-player advantage. And intercepted. That'll waste some more time. And now just a 1-skater advantage for Falmouth. Minute 10 left on the power play. Mixed up as Sadie Patterson got to it here right underneath us. Skating out with it is Ferreira. She gains the zone. Warded off nicely. And it'll be played out to the point, kept in. And finally, Whalers will get a clear. Just 45 seconds left. Patterson gives a look, but quickly up to mid-ice is Falmouth. The round one defender was number 2, Avery Johnson. She was the player down on the ice, so good to see her back on the ice. Looks like she just fell backwards onto the tailbone. And here's another opportunity for Nantucket. Short-handed, it's lower. Weaving her way. She'll take a shot. Slow reaction by the goalie, and again, Lower gets a stick on it. Down to just 5 seconds left on the power play. Shot by Johnson goes wide. Great job by the Whalers. PK, they survive a 2-player advantage. And a clear out. Nicely done by the Whalers defense. Still scoreless, 5:30 to go. First period. Pass into the slot, deflected. Dunaphy able to get it through, but wide of the net. Play continues in the corner. Falmouth keeps the pressure on. Nicely defended. Got down to get the stick on it. And great defense once again. Nantucket active sticks here on defense, and they'll get a line change. It'll be icing, but the Whalers will change lines here. Great job at 4:55 left in the first period. Still no score. Again, Carolyn Allen has been on her head here so far in net. Falmouth controls the drop. Devlin ridden nicely. Oh, good move, but tipped away. Patterson unable to clear. And chasing after it is Mizzarelli. Here's a roll around, wrap around. Denied by Allen originally. Up on the net. No goal. Waved off, high stick. So it got behind Allen, but it was too high. A high stick is called, and we'll have a face-off all the way in the Nantucket offensive end. So wave off the goal. Whalers will advance and take the face-off inside their own offensive end. Pekarchik loses her skates, and the Clippers advance. Again, good. Oh, that's got to be a trip. Where's the trip? Nothing called. In front, Allen with the save, unable to control the rebound, but it's Mizzarelli there on the back end. Dump and dish. Falmouth back on defense. And advancing, 2-on-1 now. Tipped away, good poke check. Back to the point, number 18. Spellman lifts it in. Again, the Whalers are there on defense. Shot just wide. Kept in by Spellman. Weaving away around the defense. Shot saved by Allen, or deflected on defense and cleared. Down to 3:34 and counting. First period. Whalers got caught on a line change. Shot still deflected by the Whalers defense. Behind the net it goes. Falmouth controls. And over to the corner. Couple of Whalers along with Ferreira. Oh, here's a chance. Point blank range, a kill, and Allen gets a stick on it. The handle of the stick sends the puck wide. Into the crease, dangerous spot there. In front of Allen, and a couple players go down. No call. Shot deflected in front still. Finally gets the clear, and it leaks to mid-ice. 2:40 left in the first period. Oh, here's a breakaway opportunity and a score. Whalers got caught in a line change, and Falmouth capitalizes. Number 7, Maeve Turner, who scored a couple of goals in the first game for Falmouth, rides the puck and evades Carolyn Allen's initial attempt to save. So at 2:33 officially, the Clippers draw first blood with a goal. And they advance here quickly, gain the zone, shot, save! Oh, it's leaked under the glove, excuse me. So just like that, 2 goals in 10 seconds. Got through the glove as Avery Johnson scores. I'll have to get news on the assist, but nonetheless, 2 goals in 10 seconds, and it's 2-0. Here's another advanced shot and another good save by Carolyn Allen to keep it at 2-0. Again, she just faces way too many shots. The Whalers have only got a couple of shots off. Both of those were on the power play. Again, the defense has played very well so far, but just cannot have that much pressure. I don't care who's in goal, eventually there's going to be something. Another shot, whizzes off Allen's pad, wide of the net. We're under 2 minutes to play. Another shot, save with the glove. Minute 52 officially on the clock. Another face-off inside the Clippers' offensive end. Shot, pad save. And it leaks over the stick of number 12, Rylan Briggs, and Clippers reset up to mid-ice, over the stick of number 22, Violet Cox, and sent along the boards, but kept in. Minute 20 left. First period, 2-0 Clippers. And Pekarczyk controls behind the net. She'll send it along the boards and get it back herself and just flip it down the ice for icing. Just over a minute to play here in the first period. The Whalers defense held tight for the majority of the period, but Falmouth capitalizes on a breakaway and then 10 seconds later added to the lead. Goals by Maeve Turner and Avery Johnson for the Clippers. Sent in, hits a Whaler player. Here's another chance sent just wide. Rebound controlled by Falmouth. And over Mizzarelli's stick, Sam Zadroga plays it along the boards, out to the point, kept in by Falmouth, leaks behind the net. Zadroga flips it ahead to Patterson. And once again cleared. Icing whistled with 16 seconds to go. So just too bad that the Whalers got caught in a line change there, left Allen hanging out to dry. Maeve Turner made quick work of it. And then just one of those things where the puck was in the right place for Falmouth. And Johnson was able to net it. Pass in front, shot. And another phenomenal point-blank save by Carolyn Allen. I mean, this should already be like 6-0, but Carolyn Allen is just unbelievable in net. Just under 10 seconds to play. Blocked by the Whalers, and here's a chance for Pekarczyk as the clock's running out. 2, 1, shot. Unable to get it off in time, but great stuff from Nantucket defensively. Just a couple of mental errors there. Gave the Clippers a couple of goals. Otherwise, they have skated right with this Clipper team. We'll see if they can keep it up for another 30 minutes. We'll take a break here from the Bog after the first intermission. Clippers up 2-0. You're watching Whalers Athletics on the NSC.
The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com. Support for the NSC provided in part by Myrick O'Connell, attorney at law, providing legal services for Massachusetts residents for over a century. Learn more at myrickoconnell.com. NCTV and the Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank our Nantucket business sponsors for their support of today's Whalers broadcast.
For many, the holidays bring friends and family together. But for others, the holidays can bring feelings of isolation, loneliness, stress, anger, or even suicidal thinking. These thoughts and feelings can lead to out-of-control drinking, drug use, or difficulty maintaining sobriety. If you are experiencing any of these triggers, do something about it. Reach out to family, friends, even a sponsor or coach. You don't have to go it alone. So this holiday season, if you feel you need help, reach out.
Back out to Perry for three. Good! Nice rebound by Jaquan Francis into Halleck again. Whalers streak ahead, 2-on-1 shot. Score! That got inside the post. The clear Whalers shot. Save! Paul Allen! Face 2-1. Puts it up from half court. Good! Justin Boyd! Front. Gotta score! Pekarczyk was able to lift it up from LaMelo. Third dribble. Pass. Quincy Sullivan with a good looking shot and hits. Gets in and scores! Halleck denies. Halleck denies again. Shot saved. Griffin Starr. Into it. Aguilar, nice little fake. Runs up and puts it in! Streaks ahead, shot, score! Just like that, baby! That's what I'm talking about!
Nantucket Ice is about community, camaraderie, confidence, jumping in, and being part of a team. Falling, but getting back up.
And Whalers control. Quick shot.
It's about being part of the culture, friendships, experience. But ultimately, it's about being on the ice. Located in the heart of the island, it's about being a future for our youth, our families, our community. Come join us, be a part of our community.
Proactively having alternative access options, regardless of whether they are needed in 1, 10 or 50 years, is good planning. This approach follows the mantra of preparing for the worst, hoping for the best, and unsurprised by anything in between. Having a plan and a backup plan is good resilience planning. Geotubes and their expansion are valuable planning tools, but their effectiveness has limits, often designed to last up to the 100-year storm. In the face of more extreme events like 200, 500 and 1,000-year storms, the potential for significant damage becomes a reality, and having a backup plan ready to go is the core tenet of resilience planning.
At the moment, there is no guarantee that the geotubes will be permitted, and if they are permitted, that they will remain in place forever. So, we need a backup plan.
Alternative access is essentially a set of access plans for private residents to access the lighthouse and other public amenities. A recognised trigger would need to be met to warrant undertaking the alternative access for Baxter Road. Triggers include Baxter Road breaching, geotubes being removed, or the bluff edge being within 25 feet of the road. Under the alternative access plan, properties remain in the ownership of the current owners and the town holding an easement only for access and utilities. One path would provide access and parking for visitors to the Sankaty Lighthouse. All remaining tracks would be for neighbours to reach their properties. The Phase 1 at-risk properties would all gain access to Sankaty Road. The served properties then get to retain their property value and usability to the owners. It is important to understand that the town has legal obligations to maintain access rights and is taking proactive steps to address the vulnerable area. Although this plan comes with substantial costs to the town and carries implications for taxpayers, the payment structure has not been determined. The intention is to distribute financial responsibility primarily to property owners and the town with less impact on taxpayers. Alternative solutions like this will be necessary in other areas of the island. We should think of these projects as investments for the well-being of at-risk areas of Nantucket's vulnerable communities.
The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com.
Support for the NSC provided in part by Myrick O'Connell, attorney at law, providing legal services for Massachusetts residents for over a century. Learn more at myrickoconnell.com. NCTV and the Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank our Nantucket business sponsors for their support of today's Whalers broadcast. Want to welcome you back to the bog here at the Nantucket Community Ice Rink. The girls varsity hockey team down 2-0 to the Clippers at the end of the first period. I do have some great news to report from across the pond. The boys took care of business, defeating the Vineyard 4-1 to move to 2-1 on the season. The girls here played a fantastic first period defensively. They faced a 5-on-3, and the PK unit came up big. Carolyn Allen has been unbelievable in net already. But offensively, they have only got 2 shots off, and they're going to have to take the pressure off number 1. Again, she has been unbelievable, but you can only face so many shots before it's going to find the net. The Whalers got caught in a line change that led to the goal by Maeve Turner unassisted on a breakaway, and then just 10 seconds later, Avery Johnson, who was injured in that first period, came back and was able to net one. Mizzarelli unable to see it. Pekarczyk skates after it. Cleared out of the zone briefly, and Falmouth will have to retreat and get back on side. As play continues, Mizzarelli able to keep it in. And here's Mason Lower, 1-on-4, deflected in front, sent back in, and the net goes off the magnet. Clock stops at 14:26. So nice advance there as Mizzarelli kept it in. Mason Lower able to get a shot on goal. Clippers able to get it out of the Whalers' offensive end. Couple of skaters go down, no call. And finally the whistle. As the Clippers were offside. We'll come back outside the blue line for a face-off. 14-15 here in the second period. Clippers up 2-0. Cross ice it goes, Clippers gain the zone. Good initial defense, shot save with the glove by Carolyn Allen. Couple of new bodies on for the Whalers. Samantha Barrett, Adeline Edwards, both 8th graders. Falmouth controls the drop. Pekarczyk unable to tip it away. And back to the point it goes, LaRusso. Here's a chance in the slot, blocked. Back to the point it goes, tipped in front, redirect, and Allen with a save. .44. Advance in, Allen with a save and nice tip away. Nice skating by Casey Roth to weave through some defenders, but the Whalers able to ward her off, clear the zone, but it will be icing, and we'll go back inside the Falmouth offensive end where the puck has lived for the majority of the afternoon. Turner on the draw for Falmouth. Back to the point it goes. Shot, save by Carolyn Allen. Around the net it goes. Clippers. Off, nice board pass. And Johnson taking off her skates once again. And that's over the blue line, so that'll be an offsides called. So we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line once again. Pekarczyk on the drop for Nantucket. And she'll give chase and get to it. Through the crease. Oh, just off the stick. Good opportunity by the Whalers there. Flipped up to mid-ice. Mason Lower taking off her skates. No call. Clippers advance. Left. Shot. Pad save. Rebound still loose. Pekarczyk whiffs on the clear attempt. Here's Johnson. She'll advance through a couple of defenders, but unable to get a shot off. Again, good D by the Whalers. Clear is there, and here's a chance for Adeline Edwards, unable to get to it. Briggs beats her to the puck, but kept in as the Whalers look to attack. Sent through the crease, nobody home. Lower. Mason Lower gets to it. Good D by the Clippers. Again through the crease, but purple uniforms instead of blue and whites there, waiting for the puck. And out of play, we'll have another face-off at 11:31. Still 2-0 Clippers. So today we'll conclude our 7 broadcasts and 8 days to begin things here for the winter season. We'll take a little breather on Monday and get back to it on Sunday, Monday, get back to it on Tuesday, the 19th. We're over at John Jay again for another look at the boys hoopsters, who came up with a dramatic 57-55 win as play continues. Deflected in front. Allen recovers and still loose inside the offensive end. Great job by the Whalers defense and Carolyn Allen to stay in position and recover when she was down, making a save. Through the crease it goes. Play continues. Here's a shot. Whizzes by the glove hand by Duffany. Back out to the point. And along the net, Allen unable to get the glove hand down cleanly, and that will be sent through the zone by the Clippers, so no icing. And intercepted by Mizzarelli. She's taken down, and that'll be a delayed penalty sent on net. Play continues. Trying to get Allen out of the net, but a little late. So the Whalers will go on the power play for the second time today. Duffany will enter the box for a trip. At 10:03, the Whalers will go on the power play here. Still looking for their first goal of the season. And here's a shorthanded attempt. Up ahead, and a score. Riley Devlin scores the shorthanded. Just beating the Whalers back to the other end, and Carolina Allen unable to stop it. Here's Pekarchik, shot, save. Sent back in behind the net. Clippers get to it first. Pekarchik keeps it alive, but it leaks over the blue line. Whalers will have to get reset. Edwards lifts it up. And back to mid-ice. And a whistle will stop play. And it'll be another penalty on Falmouth. Number 21. I don't have her on my list, so number 21 will go into the box for Falmouth. So now a two-player advantage for a minute 20. And the Whalers will call a timeout to get it organized here. Wisely done. So Nantucket down 3-0, but they could make it a little interesting here if they could take advantage of the two-player advantage. And then they'll have a power play behind that. So a minute 20 here of 5-on-3 hockey. And then another 40 seconds if needed for 5-on-4. So we'll have to see if the Whalers can get by Aspen Devlin and make things a little more interesting here at 9:22 officially. Again, just to repeat, the Whalers boys hockey team went over to the Vineyard and took care of business. 4-1 the final. So they moved their record to 2-1 on the season after splitting the first two games here at home. A great game against Norwell. Ultimately a 3-2 loss, and then for the first time since 2014, they beat Nauset here at the Bog. Another phenomenal game. They scored 6. So set in the slot, redirect off a skate for Falmouth, back behind the net. And here's Mizzarelli. Tries a little give and go. And that should be a tripping, but no call. Kept in. Here's Edwards. Deflected in front, still loose. Shot! Ooh, just wide. Back to the point, Pekarchik. Cross ice, off the boards. It goes to Edwards into the corner. Back to the point. Through the crease. Saved. And a collision. Edwards. Nice passing by the Whalers. Shot deflected, still loose in front. Clippers get it out of harm's way momentarily. 1-on-4, 17 seconds left on the two-person advantage. A couple of skaters go down and the whistle will stop play. And a penalty on Nantucket. It'll be Mizzarelli into the box. No. Lower into the box. So we'll skate 4-on-4. No, it'll be Whalers 4-on-3 for a few more seconds. And then it'll be 4-on-4 for 40 seconds or so. Dunphy out of the box. She's open on the back end, but the Clippers unable to see it. And Nantucket will control it here. Unable to clear. Sent along the boards. Ferreira keeps it in. Johnson behind the net, guarded nicely by Pekarczyk. Edwards along there. And bodies collide again, loose in the crease. Juicy. Nobody home for the Clippers. And skating up ahead, here's the Whalers on the attack. Shot deflected. And a line change for Nantucket. So the Clippers now on the power play. That'll be icing, however, and we'll head on down to the other end. 54 seconds left on the Clippers power play. So once again, the Clippers able to stave off the Whalers power play. It was 5-on-3 for a good chunk of time, and then 5-on-4 advantage. For about a minute. And all the way down, that should be no icing. Johnson retrieves it. And weaves her way through. Allen, unable to get the glove down, tips over her glove. Play continues, 30 seconds left on the power play. Back to the wing, shot, saved at point blank range. Couple of bodies in the crease. Still no goal. Shot deflects over the net, hits the glass high. 10 seconds left on the power play. Allen with another save. And we're back to full strength as Mason Lower skates back on. Clippers quickly up to the blue line, advance. Turner behind the net. Edwards skates after it. She's crunched along the boards, and Turner advances, hits the post and runs in and deflects in. Second goal for Maeve Turner. And the lead swells to 4-0 here with 5:50 to play here in the second period. Again, just got a feel for Carolyn Allen. She's just left out there to dry. It's just constant pressure. She can't turn her head quick enough. And there's another shot from the Clippers. Behind the net. B. Holland skates after it. Leaks out over the offensive end, and Miserelli gives chase. And she will get to it, but Clippers get it out of the zone and now advance the other side. Shot saved by Allen and cleared out nicely. Regan Ferreira able to get a nice shot on it. Shot saved by Allen. Back to the point. Deflected. And it lies behind the net, along the side of the net. Allen trying to get the glove down, unable to control it cleanly. Wraparound attempt, Allen's there. For yet another save. So the constant pressure by the Clippers taking its toll. A couple of goals here in the second period. And the Whalers unable to take advantage of a 5-on-3. It'll be Pekarczyk gaining the zone. Shot, save, rebound. Leaked in, Pekarczyk scores! Miserelli with the feed, and the Whalers are on the board. There we go. Emerson Pekarczyk from Miserelli. And it's 4-1. Good power skating from Miserelli, who got it around mid-ice. And it leaks over the blue line. Lower gives chase, but it's the Clippers who get it up to mid-ice. Over the stick of Roth. And Pekarczyk pokes it out nicely. Under 4 minutes to play here. And back to the blue line. Shot blocked in front. Backhanded behind the net. Shot, save with a stick. Rebound still loose, goes behind the net. And the Whalers come up with it. And over the blue line it goes. Unable to handle it cleanly. Whalers had numbers. And out of play. .319 officially on the clock. Both teams change lines. So the Whalers hanging around here, down just 4-1 again. Unable to take advantage of a 5-on-3. Things could have been a lot more interesting here. Nonetheless, nice to see the girls put one up on the board here finally. Johnson weaving away, avoiding defenders. Zadroga loses a skate momentarily. Behind the net, it continues for Falmouth. Too much free space for number 7. Carolyn Allen with a great save. Maeve Turner with lots of room through the slot and crease. And again, behind the net, back to the point it goes. Unable to pass it cleanly. Over the blue line, it leaks. And here's Miserelli. She tries to pass it in front. Does so, deflected. And good job by Devlin to get the glove out. Snag it from midair. .232 left here in the second period. Falmouth controls behind their own net, up to the blue line. Flipped up ahead, here's Johnson giving chase. Edwards is there defensively. Nice poke check to slow down the advance. Sends it into the crease, and a shot and a score. Kicked off the skate of the Whalers defender, and Allen didn't see it. As the lead swells to 5-1. I didn't catch the number on the goal scorer. It was Johnson keeping it in play. Number 7, Maeve Turner with a hat trick here. Whalers gain the zone. A couple of skaters down. And tipped into the corner. Into the crease, backhanded attempt, blocked. Rebound, juicy shot, scores! Top shelf! at 141. Pekarchik with her second of the period. And it's 5-2. And a breakaway attempt. Ooh, just over the stick of number 14. That's Carolyn Shearer. Tipped out over the blue line it goes. And into the... And Falmouth looks to clear. They will do so, and that should be icing. Nope, waved off. And it deflects all the way to the crease. Allen able to get a glove on it. Yeah, that's a retaliation. That should be enough. 14 with a little stick whip. So we'll go to the video replay in 59 seconds and figure out the assisters on Pekarchik's second goal of the afternoon. Leaks in front, Allen able to get the glove down. (5-2), the Clippers with the lead. Maeve Turner's got a hat trick already. Emerson Pekarchik working on a hat trick. She's got 2 goals. Both in this period. Leaks out to the blue line, unable to clear as for the Whalers. And still unable to be cleared. Continues in front. And another goal. Avery Johnson with her second of the afternoon. Johnson on the advance. Pekarchik pokes it away. 25 seconds to go. Sent back to the point, lifted up, sent over the net. Off the back of the net. And we're down to 10 seconds left in the second period. Three seconds, 2 seconds, and that'll do it. So the Whalers score twice behind Emerson Pekarchik's 2 goals, but they still find themselves down 6-2. We'll take a break here and bring you period number 3. Whalers down 6-2. You're watching Whalers Athletics on the NSC.
The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com. Support for the NSC provided in part by Myrick O'Connell, attorney at law, providing legal services for Massachusetts residents for over a century. Learn more at myrickoconnell.com. NCTV and the Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank our Nantucket business sponsors for their support of today's Whalers broadcast.
Nantucket Ice is about community, camaraderie, confidence, jumping in, and being part of a team. Falling, but getting back up.
And Whalers control. Quick shot.
It's about being part of the culture, friendships, experience. But ultimately, it's about being on the ice. Located in the heart of the island, it's about being a future for our youth, our families, our community. Come join us. Be a part of our community.
Nantucket Sports Connection and NCTV over the past few years have done countless broadcasts that are both exciting and professional.
Shot, score! Jack Halleck!
I support NCTV's Nantucket Sports Connection because it's a great opportunity to reach island families, support students, and our local television station.
Whalers touchdowns! He's got it! He's got it! Party score! Yes, sir! The moment is upon us, kids! MIAA Division 4, round of 8, coming right up here. Shot, save, Griffin Starr goes to the side, rebound still loose. Played in front, save, Griffin Starr! Knapp gets to the rebound, behind the net. Billings is on the doorstep, back to the point, Stronyi, cross ice, it's Edwards, shot, deflected, rebound, score! Just 29 seconds left in period number 2. And the Whalers have drawn first blood. Down to 10 seconds left on the PK. Shot, save! Starr, it's still alive. Sent through the crease. Empty net. On the side, on the Amesbury side. 1-0. 13 seconds remain. A huge face-off. It'll be Braden Knapp on the draw. Whalers win the draw, but Amesbury comes out with it. Tip to mid-ice. Here's a chance for Knapp. He's got it! He's got it! The Whalers win! 1.4 to go! Braden Knapp with the empty netter to ice it. And the place is going crazy. It's St. Patty's Day on the ice, baby.
Nantucket Sports Connection and NCTV over the past few years have done countless broadcasts that are both exciting and professional.
Shot, score! Jack Halleck!
I support NCTV's Nantucket Sports Connection because it's a great opportunity to reach island families, support students, and our local television station.
The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com.
Want to welcome you back to the Bog here at the Nantucket Community Ice Rink. 6-2 is our score. Clippers with the lead. But the Whalers have got a couple on the board. Emerson Pekarczyk netted 2 goals in the second period. Claire Mizzarelli's got a couple of assists. Mason Lower also picked up a point on the assist. Otherwise, it's been all Falmouth on the offensive end. They have just generated way too much offense. Maeve Turner's got a hat trick. 2 goals by Avery Johnson, and Riley Devlin also with a goal for the Clip. They've controlled the offensive end and possession of the puck, but Emerson Pekarczyk's got the Whalers on the board here with a couple of nifty goals. So we are poised and ready for the third period. Again, just those of you that are joining us late, we did give an update on the boys. They were off island against the Vineyard, came up with a 4-1 convincing victory. So they moved to 2-1 on the season. And we are underway for period number 3. Again, the Whalers skating without their best athlete, arguably, in Bailey Lower. She's still recovering from an ankle injury. And once again, the Clippers take to the attack. Behind the net. Still kept in play by number 20. That's Haley Ferreira. As the Whalers have settled into almost a zone. Duffany in front, rebound, scores. So Duffany sent it on net. And it looks like another goal for Maeve Turner, her 4th on the game. So just 44 seconds into the 3rd period. The Clippers score to make it 7-2. Leaks into the offensive end, but the Clippers are there to recover. Out to mid-ice. Edwards plays it along the boards. Oh, weird kick. As Patterson was available for it. Oh, great leg save, pad save by Carolyn Allen, and Edwards able to get to it, leaks it up. Mazzarelli unable to get a clean stick on it. Pass in front, shot save! Carolyn Allen from point blank. Another one sails wide. And kept in play, and a high stick will stop play. Referees converge. And let's see if there's going to be a penalty. Nope. Just a face-off inside the Whalers' offensive end. 13:33 officially on the clock. And Clippers look to advance. Around the skates of Samantha Barrett. Here's a breakaway against Allen. Shot, score. Casey Roth with her first goal of the afternoon. And the Clippers flexing their muscles here a little bit as they went end to end real quickly and weave their way through the defense. Again, the Whalers playing with 5 8th graders, 2 freshmen, all with big ice time, and they're playing without their best player, so not really surprising the score here. Here's Pekarczyk trying to advance. She's warded off by a couple of defenders, including Violet Cox, who has it right here. Whalers get to it, right through to the crease, but nobody home. And Lorelei Fox, another 8th grader playing varsity, unable to get to it cleanly. Here's Cox. Weaves her way around, tries to wrap around through the crease. Shot, saves, and sent along the boards on the left wing. Allen deflects it away from harm's way momentarily. Couple of Whalers there. And it clears over the blue line. Clippers will reset. Intercepted. Mazzarelli unable to get to it cleanly. And into the zone, Ferreira chases. All the way down to the other end, no icing. Finally cleared by LaRusso. Clippers advance, shot whizzes wide. Lower unable to get to it. Now plays it up ahead. Here's Mazzarelli, one-on-one. Briggs is back on defense, and she gets a piece of it, and Mazzarelli stays with it. In front, Devlin was down on the ice, but nobody home for Nantucket. Play continues, 11-12 and counting. Nice hip check. As Edwards plays it behind the net. And she'll give chase in the corner. Up ahead. Kept in nicely by Briggs. Cross ice it goes. Shot. Redirected and blasted in back into the corner. Clippers will retreat and change lines. Out to mid-ice. Gabriel Ferreira plays it back in. Over the stick. And into the boards goes Johnson. No whistle. Should have been a trip there. Nice shot. Whoa. Sneaks all the way through the redirect. Unable to be played cleanly. And play continues right underneath us at mid-ice. And into the Whalers' end. Pekarczyk gives chase. She tips it. And is trying to make something happen 1-on-4. And does so, gets the puck, shot and is saved. Phenomenal individual effort by number 11 just to get to it, let alone get a decent shot off, which she did. That's just stick-to-itiveness by number 11, who's got 2 goals on the game for Nantucket. And the Whalers down 8-2, but plenty to be happy for here as they continue to fight. Oh, backhanded attempt by Pekarczyk goes wide. Estella Groh sends it all the way through and up to mid-ice. And out of harm's way, it'll leak all the way into the goal. Intercepted and sent on goal, sent wide. Estella Groh got the puck all the way on net. And quickly up ahead. Whalers are on defense, and again, another good job by the defense to stop the attack. Things continue behind the net. And out to the point, but leaking over the blue line. And the Clippers will reset. Duffany quickly inside. Groh unable to get to it cleanly. And the Clippers gain the zone. Through the slot, Duffany chases after and retrieves. She'll weave through the defense, shot, score. Allen was caught a little bit on the other side of the net. And goal number 9 scored by number 24, freshman Estelle Duffany. She potted home a wide open net. So we will have a running clock here for the rest of the afternoon, I should say. As the clock continues at 7:10. Not sure what the exact rule is there. And a couple skaters go down as the Clippers once again are on the attack. In front of Allen. So good defense for the moment by the Whalers. Sent back in, however. Edwards. Up and out of the zone it goes. Nizzarelli just over the reach. Gets it in front. Backhanded attempt. No good. Back to the point it goes. Shot. Zips wide. Edwards sent one through. And just over the stick. Here's another opportunity for the Clippers. 2-on-1. Shot. Saved by Carolyn Allen. Play continues. And cleared. Off the stick of the Clippers player and along the boards. Kicks up ahead. Pekarczyk tries to make something happen and skates up a headshot. Off the side of the net, she gains it back. Shot save! Devlin got the pad down. Good opportunity for the Whalers to put up another goal, but Devlin up to the task. Grow there with a backhanded attempt. Trickles wide of the net. Pekarczyk on there, blocked. Clock continues, 5:20. Sits on the blue line and blasted off the side of the boards right in front of the bench. Nice play by B. Holland to get it up into the zone. Here's Mason Lower, 1-on-4. And the Clippers skate out. Cross ice pass is deflected. Into the crease it goes. And played off to the boards. Johnson sets it back up. And plays a little catch with Haley Ferreira. Intercepted by Mizzarelli. We'll send it along the boards. Lower, unable to clear it. And now she'll get it, 2-on-1 the other way. Shot, wide. Sadie Patterson was there, and a couple of Clippers ride her off the puck. Clock continues as we approach 4 minutes to play. Speedy advance by number 12, Mizzarelli goes in with her and landed awkwardly. Let's hope she's okay. Rylan Briggs took a pretty big hit and she is down on the ice. We'll take a break here as the trainers come on quickly to tend to the Falmouth player down. 9-2 our score, 3:35 and counting. Back out to Perry for three. Good! Nice rebound by Jaquan Francis into Halleck again. Whalers streak ahead, 2-on-1. Shot! Score! That got inside the post. But player Whalers shot. Save! Paul Allen! Face 2-1. Puts it up from half court. Good! Justin Boyce! Front. Gotta score! Pekarczyk was able to lift it up above LaBelle. Her dribble. Pass. Quincy Sullivan with a good looking shot and hits. Gets in and scores! Halleck denies. Halleck denies again. Shot save. Griffin Starr. Into it. Aguilar, nice little fake. Runs up and puts it in. Streaks ahead, shot, score! Just like that, baby! That's what I'm talking about!
Rise and shine through the morning. Take both feet now and jump right in. Go, take hold of the moment. Keep it up till the night rolls in. Till the night rolls in. You got me believing that I can seize the day. place for the mountain. At the top, you could touch the sun. See the silver lining in every cloud.
I want to welcome you back to the Bog here. They were able to get the injured player off, but this will pretty much do it as the clock continued to run. And we're going to call it a day. So unfortunately, an odd ending, but the Whalers do fall to the Clippers 9-2. And we hope the Clipper player is okay. She was able to get up, but was assisted off. Emerson Pekarczyk with the 2 goals for Nantucket. Clara Mizzarelli assisted on both of those, along with Mason Lower for points. Maeve Turner led the way for Falmouth with 4 goals. Avery Johnson added a couple. Duffany Roth and Devlin also scored for the Clippers, who moved to 2-0 on the season. We'll take a couple days off here. Wow, what a week to start things off here for the winter season. 7 games in 8 days. We saw all 4 teams we will be covering throughout the season. 2 phenomenal hockey games from the boys. They split 2 games. Again, a Norwell lost 3-2, but that is the defending state champions, and then their first win in over 9 years, a thriller, 6-4 over Nauset. Great way to start the season off here in the Bog. We also saw the boys basketball team rebound from a very disappointing effort against Bourne to beat a pretty darn good team over at John J. O'Neill. 57-55 was the win, and we saw the girls hoopsters twice. Great effort both games. I'm telling you, that team's going to make some noise here as they get things worked out. And of course, our first look at the girls hockey team, again playing without Bailey Lower, so tough to keep up with Falmouth tonight as they lost 9-2. We'll take a couple days off here and gain our strength again. We're back at it over at John J. O'Neill on the 19th as the boys will host Barnstable, and then we'll take another long break after the holidays, of course. And hopefully you have an enjoyable holiday season as well. And the boys come back here at the Bog for a tilt against Framingham in a non-leaguer. We'll take it. We'll say good night here and good afternoon. Have a great weekend, Whalers Nation. For Sean Davis, Charles Douglas back in the studio. Thanks very much, as always, for joining us here on the NSC. I am Chris Morris. Have a great weekend, Whalers Nation.
The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com. Support for the NSC provided in part by Myrick O'Connell, attorney at law, providing legal services for Massachusetts residents for over a century. Learn more at myrickoconnell.com. NCTV and the Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank our Nantucket business sponsors for their support of today's Whalers broadcast.